after 100 miles on the motorcycle today, 107, this is a freaking hot tub. So, enjoying the hot tub after a very long day riding. 107 miles down the California coast. It was a very interesting ride. It was easier in some ways and harder in some ways than I thought it would be. It was my first big solo motorcycle ride. Yeah, not that 100 miles is big to, you know, a lot of riders. Like, you know, but I'm at the beginning of this journey. It's not like with horses that I've been doing this for a decade and a half, and 100 miles is like, okay, whatever. I thought I would struggle more with my gear. I did not. The gear was actually a bit easier to deal with than I thought. Like my saddlebags, and then like I have a 1-gallon tank that I put on the back. I thought that was going to be a lot more difficult. Didn't even notice them. They didn't move. Everything was solid, going around twisty, turny curves. It was fine. So that was a surprise. I thought that going up some of the steeper hills on my Vespa would have been tougher. Like that I was gonna have to really lean forward, or yeah, that I wouldn't get enough momentum, or that was not a problem. My little Vespa's got a shit ton of power. It just cruised on up like we were on the flat. Like it didn't matter. Found plenty of places, you know. I pulled over a few times for traffic, for people behind me, because I don't like people behind me. So I pulled over maybe half a dozen times, found turnouts and did that. I thought that was going to be a big issue. It wasn't. I just, you know, was like, hey, I'm pulling over as soon as I can, and you know, they would get the signal, and it was all good. I think it was really like shoulders and neck. Shoulders, neck, and hands getting stiff was like the worst part of the day. Which is why I'm in this glorious hot tub. Yeah, my shoulders were getting pretty stiff. Maybe 60, 70 miles in, I'm starting to notice it. You know, just holding position. So every time I'd pull over for your vehicle, I'd be like rolling my shoulders back, or like stretching my arms out. I definitely see the appeal in long distance riding. There were really no scary part. There was no scary. There was nothing that gave me a jolt, and nothing that gave me a like, oh, that was really, you know, that was really frightening. There was none of that. You know, I didn't have any close calls. It was actually a very smooth ride. I'd say probably the biggest scary would have been when I was above the cliff. So there's a section of Highway 1, it was kind of near the end, where it gets super, like, inexplicably steep. I was like, wow, I have to ride up that, like, it was a really steep hill. Very long. It was a very long and steep hill. And, you know, no guardrails, and, you know, just a nice 2-lane highway. But it had a drop, like down to the Pacific Ocean. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know how tall that was. At least 1,000 feet. It was insane. That was like, it made me, I'm not scared of heights. It made me feel scared of heights for a minute. And then I was like, you know, heading south and you're in the lane closest to the ocean, it's not the funnest part. Overall, it was a very smooth day. I really love my Vespa. I've put about 1,000 miles on it at home, like, you know, riding around town and, you know, going out to feed my horses and commuting to work, commuting to clients, you know, put about 1,000 miles on it. The 100 miles today were way different. Just gonna say that was way different. So anyway, thanks for thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my assessment of long distance Vespa-ing. And there will be more to come because I still have to go home.